What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rebel 93 podcast. You got your co-host, Larson the Lens here.
Hey.
We vibing out here in the studio. We got our boy, our host.
Sprah.
Gang,
Our
gang.
daddy, Andy.
Yeah. Simple and sweet.
Shout out to Camera Roll Tiago in the back, too.
Shout out to Camera World T. Facts. Ill mind. So, yeah. What we got?
I woke up and I
That
checked
was a lot
Angel's.
better intro first time.
Yeah.
That was, hold on.
I redeemed
Let's
myself.
give it up for him.
Yeah, nah, give it up.
Let's give it up.
Round of applause. I know it's a lot. It's a lot. But nah, I woke up. I see Angel's. I check my Instagram and Angel tags me in something, and he's like, "Do you still have it? Can you just pull it up?
It should be because I was
Like,
late.
what did you say? What did you say?
He said he wishes we
Nah, that's what I said.
Cut hair.
All right, I said I'm gonna need at Lars and at Midnight Kuro to learn how to cut hair. They'll always be available to cut. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Okay.
why do I need to learn how to cut hair?
Because you will always be available to cut my hair. I know if I contact you, you'll be like, yeah, bro, slide.
But what made you think of that?
Because bro, I asked my
his
barber
doesn't have time.
and he's like, nah, bro, I'm on vacation right now.
That's like his third vacation.
That's my point. That is exactly. Thank you, because that is exactly my point. And if
great.
you're noticing it, and he's not even his barber, it's bad, bro. Like, yeah,
Nah, because
If his
that's
new
dead like the
barber-
third time you said that this year.
yeah, bro.
Ooh, I
Shit's
was gonna say
annoying.
Oh man,
Mad annoying,
But
bro.
I was gonna say,
the Lars cut hair though. He shaped you up.
I shaped you up.
Nah, I seen when
Fuck
he did
me
to
up.
himself last time.
Yeah, right. Not as bad as
Wow, yo. Already.
Yo,
1 minute
we rolling,
and 40
baby.
seconds,
We
bro.
rolling. Yo,
Just bleep that.
his
Just bleep that.
his barber, Angel's barber isn't Andy's barber yet. His second barber needs to hold that up.
Yo, that was crazy, yo.
That was nuts.
I'm talking. What's good?
I didn't even know you knew his name.
Come on, bro. You acting like I'm not in the conversations we have. Come on, son.
That's a fact.
Alright, you got it.
Come on, bro.
You got it. But word.
Nah, but I know
But-
for a fact that if one of y'all knew how to cut hair and I would
Yeah.
call you, it wouldn't even matter if you had a line. You'll be like, nah, my man's coming first. So, like, that's why I need y'all to.
Every other
I-
Saturday,
Word. Learn, you know
no,
what I'm
no.
every other Saturday we
Hold,
be in here
hold me in the
getting
chair.
haircut,
Hold me in the
Yeah.
chair. Angel come through. Oh, no, you gotta get up.
He got half a blowout.
Take the cape off. Take the cape off. Yeah, I'm gonna handle you in a sec. Yeah. You good? Come on. Let's get you
it's
right.
priority.
Let's get you right. Let's get
It's
you right.
Hell yeah. And that's that.
You gotta get the.
Yo, it's a little tight. It's a little
paper
tight. It's a little
My
tight.
fault, my fault.
All right, we good.
What are we doing today?
Yo, all right, so I'm gonna get like a low fade.
He gonna
low
get the
fade.
reverse-
I
he
want
gonna
the
get the
top
reverse
still.
T-bag got you.
Yeah.
Hot Cheetos got you.
Nah, too. I used to cut my hair in middle school, and like I fucked up on myself enough times to like be confident and not fucking y'all when I
Dude,
give
the
y'all
only
a word.
time I've ever cut my hair, I was drunk. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Bold, bold as hell.
I got a story.
I was trimming my beard. All right, that's what I was doing because like my hair didn't look too bad. I was trimming my
Okay.
beard. Girl texts me, I'm on my way. And I'm already messed up. George was there. Uso was there. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm just trying to clean up real quick. Like, whatever. Straight skin.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no. Yeah, the rest of that night was...
Yeah, I never
bloody-
seen you without the beard.
Exactly my point.
And you never will. And you never will.
That's how he wants it.
And then, like, she ended up not being able to make it or whatever. So I was like, oh.
Word. Look at
Clutch.
God. Look at God work.
Look at God work.
Look how God works.
I was like, I'm not in the right mind frame.
And they try to tell me he's not real.
What
was
DJ Khaled say?
Nah, it'd be the-
Ah, dude. Something like that. God,
It'd be the atheists, yo. It'd be the atheists. They'd be like, yo, like, I swear to God, yo.
Yo,
Huh? What?
sort of who?
That's
You're
wild.
not even on that side. Like,
Yo.
yeah, it's crazy.
Honestly, I would learn to cut hair, but you know, that's just another skill that like people
Even if
have.
you
Barber
learn to
school is
cut
a lot.
hair-
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Even if you learn how to cut hair, cutting your own hair is like another level of skill.
That's facts. They make.
Word,
They
how you
make
get the
a-
back?
They make a mirror. There's like a three-way
Yeah,
mirror,
the-
and you could like you could see like all sides.
If I can't
You
write,
gotta have
if
good
I-
coordination,
If I'm not
though.
ambidextrous,
Yeah.
if I can't write with my left, I do not trust myself to cut with my left.
That's
Nah,
two
yeah,
different
you gotta
feelings.
have like good coordination.
I feel like coordination and just a steady hand. You don't got to be able to do all of that
Already
extra
already
shit.
lost.
Yeah,
Already lost.
probably.
Steady
Your
hand.
hands be shaking like
Yeah,
a motherfucker.
I know. I'm like a fucking
a rabid dog.
I was gonna
You
say
weren't
like a
gonna say that.
gazelle. Something else that shakes.
What?
Yo, so
What
I
made
got this story. My bad.
Go ahead.
I got this story, and this was in AIT. So AIT is like So you go to basic training, and then you go to AIT. AIT is where you actually learn your trait that you signed up for. Okay. I was in 92 Alpha. I was in automated logistics specialist. That's
Flex
what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? But while we were doing that, literally 2 days before graduation, everybody was going crazy because the barbershops had just like, they closed down for some reason. Like that whole week, no barbershop. Meanwhile, our whole time, the 2 months we were in AIT, every week, cuts, fine. That last week where we were literally going to graduate, no barbers. So what did we start doing? Exactly what you guys expect. We started to cut our own hair. All right? Worst decision ever.
That's when you went bald?
Yes. Yes. I had hair.
Cause and effect,
And
guys.
I remember because I FaceTime y'all once and I had hair. Once I
the
came back out of
barbers aren't available,
graduation, I was bald once again. This is the story, all right? So I go and like, all right, so in the building, there's 2 sides. All right. So there's Alpha Company, which is my company, and then they had the Delta Company, which is the other side.
So there's
right?
no Beta Company?
That was on the other building.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be Beta, Charlie, and then Alpha, Delta. It was weird. And so like
different schools, different things.
Yeah. And like so you're not allowed. So literally you go up the steps and then this side is Delta, this side is Alpha. If you're Alpha and you go to Delta side, it's a problem. Like it's a really big problem for them.
Okay.
So what we started doing, we knew that this guy in Delta was cutting hair, but like jail style. And we were like, bet, that's the only way we're gonna get a cut this week. We're gonna go there. So bet.
Anybody else curious about what jail style means? Like
it means like scissors.
Yo.
And
Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that was crazy, yo. That was crazy.
It hit me late.
Yo, I didn't know what to.
It hit me late.
Yo, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to look. I didn't know what to. I didn't know what to. I didn't know.
that shit.
I didn't know.
Was a sneak
I didn't know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So it's scissors.
We really came here today like this.
We came prepared.
Everyone woke up and was like, yeah,
Today's
violence.
Demon time.
Nah, so we had to like sneak in to the Delta side. So we snuck in over there. We got into his like dorm, and he started cutting our hair, whatever. What fucked me up was the fact that like I was like second to last, and we only had like literally 1 hour to get 2 people's hairs cut before me. So he did them fine. When it came to me, it was on rush time because we had to go down there and toe the line. Bro, he rushed me and bro, I kid you not, my shit was like that.
Soulja Boy.
It was bad. So like, bro, I was like, nah, bro. I after we told the line, I went straight to his room. I was like, yo, give me the clips. Bro, took everything off by myself. I was like, nah, bro. Like I had him like take off the rest on the back because I wasn't doing that, bro. So that was that for his career as a barber for us. Like that was
Bro,
it.
you ended this man's career.
I told everybody. Fuck no. I told everybody. Like I was like, nah, yo, don't go to him.
Don't
Hell
go
no.
to Delta.
Even if it's last resort, don't go to.
So what happens? Apparently, my roommate had clippers the whole time.
So you ran the fade.
Right? So I was like, bet.
I ain't talking about the
And you're
Clippers.
talking about the Clippers.
So we're like, bet. Everyone started getting cuts in my room. And this dude comes in, and he's like, he was Mexican, so he has that Mexican hair.
Spiky shit.
Yeah. And like everyone in where I was at, everyone was like, they had the nappy hair. They had like,
Yeah.
So like, bro, they look at his hair. They're like, yeah, bro, I really don't know how to cut your hair. Like I'm used to cutting my hair, so I might not be able to cut you. Great idea happened in my mind. Boom. I was like, yo, I got the same hair. And they were like, facts, Sully, here. I was like, I got you. Bro, I started going.
Wait. Oh, you got your. I
Yes.
thought you were gonna be like the demonstration, like, yo, do it on me.
No.
See if you valid.
He already got his hair.
I already got my
word, that's
shit.
valid.
Bro, I
See,
took the clippers.
Motherfuckers
Yo,
not paying the
what-
fucking attention.
All right, you know what? I'll take care of you later. I'll take care of you later. Don't worry
I
about
took
it.
the clippers, right? I took the clippers confident as hell. Okay? I was like, all right, so what you want? He was like, nah, I just want like a little fade. I'm like, let me stop you right there. We're not doing no fades. Like, no. I was like, we're not doing
That
no
is out of
fades.
my criteria.
I'll give you a shape up.
I don't got those credentials.
I was like, I'll give you a shape up, but don't trust me with a fade. He was like, nah, bro, I trust you. It's not that bad. I'm like,
All right.
bet. This is on you now.
Honestly,
bet.
you should
So
have
I
him
started
sign a
going in.
waiver.
Mind you, Never have I ever done a fade. Never have I cut anybody's hair. I don't know none of that. So fade to me, when they do it to me and I look to the mirror, it's already like balled out. So I thought, you start with a 0. So what I do?
Wait.
He started off at the lowest setting, bro.
I did the Philly when he was like. And I was like, yo, wait. Literally, immediately, I went like this, and I was like, yo. I'm gonna need y'all over here real quick.
You got contacts. Let me.
But you started it where? Here?
No, like here. So I started here. It wasn't here. I didn't have that much.
But how far
right
up did you go?
Oh no, I went like right here. He asked for a low fade. I gave him a high fade.
Yeah,
gotcha.
He started on the,
So that's what
on the
happened.
lowest setting in the middle of his head.
You didn't even draw the line?
Nah, bro. Like I just went.
Bro, he had no credentials, bro.
I did it twice. All right, because I went one, and there was still like hairs
If
pulling
one
out.
wasn't bad
so
enough.
I was like, and I was like, all right, yeah. And then I did it again, and I was just
All
like,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
I was like, I was like, yo, come here real quick. I was like, all right. So, and I acted so casual. I was like, all right. So I did this already. So now how do I? Because I didn't want him to freak out on me. And I was like, all right. So I did this. All right. So like, how
No shot. This
should
guy
I?
in this chair was shitting.
Oh, D. So in the back of his head, he's like, yeah,
Your
nah,
barber
they
calls for
fucked
help.
me up.
He's like,
Bro, I kid you not. I knew how to take off the
Clippers.
the clip on top. I don't know if that has like a specific name.
I don't
The
know.
attachment or whatever.
The attachment, yeah. So I took that off easily. Me putting it on, automatically everyone knew like,
Oh, it's
don't
over.
give him the clippers
Salute.
anymore. Because I'm over here like,
Upside down, look, backwards.
I'm like, hey, all right. I'm like, yo, here, can you do it? And he was like, yeah. So I start like trying to like even it out on just the 2 lines that I made. Mind you, the 2 lines were crooked as fuck, and I'm trying to like to fix it. Bro, like it got to the point where I'm trying to fix nothing, and everyone's just like, "Yo, bro, just stop, bro, just stop." And then, bro, I'm like, I'm gonna just back up and I'm gonna sit on my bed, and I sat on my bed, and everyone just goes around him, and they're just like, "Yo," they're like, "Bro, they start, yo, bro, like, we're gonna have to like cut the whole thing. Like, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to cut the whole thing." He's like, nah, bro, nah, for real.
Sully, I trusted you, bro.
He's like, yo, Sully, you dead ass, bro. I'm like, I told you. Like, I was like,
gave you
yo,
all
you
the
can be
disclaimers,
mad,
bro.
and I understand why you're mad, but I don't care because you trusted me when I told you
That's
not
true.
to.
Here's the
At
thing.
that point, it's out of your
Oh,
hands.
no. All right. You see, that's what I was about to say. I was like, yo, usually I have a really good rapport with Angel when Angel says, trust me. Like usually, like, when there's trust between Angel, like, he's going to be there.
Nah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's hitting 10 for 10.
He's trustworthy,
but
yeah, for sure.
you didn't trust yourself, and he trusted you.
He
There's a
trusted me.
difference. There's a
And
difference.
I told him from the beginning, like, bro, like, I'm not a barber. Like, I've never cut hair. He was
Yeah.
like, nah, bro. All right.
You literally
You
told
can
him
be mad at
you
the
told him
cut.
everything.
Don't be mad at me.
Yeah,
and that was a problem because
Yeah.
then my ass, y'all know me, jokester over here. I'm over here in the back while they're talking to me. I'm like,
Just fuck this dude up.
and my man
Just
goes
fuck him
like
up.
this. He pulls up to me. He's like, don't. It's too soon, bro.
Imagine. He's like, yeah, hold on. Yo, Tiago, put the video right here.
Yo, I'll tell you what.
Put the video right here.
Graduation, come graduation day, that was painfully hilarious to me. It's like,
Yeah, nah.
Oh, nah.
bro,
Oh, nah.
the spots on his hair were insane.
Spots.
Goodness. That's
Spots.
that's violent.
Bro, they literally just
Spots.
went over once on each side. Once, and then bye. Bro had like little patches everywhere. I'm like, damn, bro.
Oh,
his
they had him out
family-
here looking like
I'm like, bro, his
Cynthia.
family's here.
Cynthia freaking Angelica's
family.
dog.
His whole
Yo,
family is
chill.
here.
Oh,
bad.
you're crazy.
We're in
That's
front
bad.
of generals, bro. Like, this is bad.
He's a clown. He looked like a clown in front of
It was
everybody.
bad. It
That's
was
crazy.
bad.
We're not barbers.
Yeah.
We're not barbers.
I could give you a lineup, though. Like, you know, I'm not going
I
to charge
wouldn't
you.
trust it.
So,
Before you, but he said he wouldn't trust it. Would y'all trust me again with the Clippers?
no. So, we're gonna move on to the next
Sorry,
segment.
Lord.
This is the first time we're doing this
It's
segment
just
on
because
the
he wants
show.
to move on. He didn't mean it.
He did.
didn't
Yeah,
mean it.
I wholeheartedly agree.
We're gonna move on to the next segment of the show now, right? Where a lot of people have wanted to, they wanted to know your level of intelligence.
I'm a smart guy.
So we're gonna have a quick spelling bee.
Oh, my God.
I lost. I forfeit.
I know you. That's why I said he's probably gonna hate this.
I'm
But they're not that hard of words. They're just you know.
All right, let's go.
let's do it.
Let's go.
You don't want to play?
I mean, whatever.
All right, word.
I mean,
He's with
whatever.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys 2 words each, and then if there's like a draw, then we'll go to the round, like the final round. All right, Lars.
What's up?
Necessity.
Necessity. NECESSITY.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Let's go.
Okay. I'm cool with that. I wasn't as confident in that second S. That was the first level. I'm sorry, guys. Like,
what?
Good luck.
Daddy Ark.
Spell Daddy Ark.
What's happening?
Spell.
Capability.
Capability. CAPABILITY.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have another winner.
Let's go.
Yo, I'm excited. I'm excited. I doubted myself.
It's okay. It's okay to have.
Tiago.
Oh my god. He's gonna spell dog. G fuck.
You're crazy.
Your word. Beginning.
Beginning.
Yeah.
BEGIN. Oh, ING. I don't even know. I'm literally horrible at spelling, dude.
Did you add a O?
Yeah, no.
I heard a O. Can you try one more time?
No, I said oh like oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm confused now. I think you got it right.
You missed the letter.
Spelled begin.
I
Yeah,
know,
I
but
spelled
then he
begin.
added something.
I added ING,
ING.
like
There's-
ING, but that's wrong.
you missed the N.
Yeah, you
wrong.
missed the N.
Yeah,
All right.
I know it's wrong.
Got you.
I like
1-1-0.
my mind is processing 2 languages at once that were simultaneously taught 2 languages at once.
Got you.
No,
Yeah, that's
no.
different. Yeah, it's playing
rough.
with you.
Like I know my captions be messed up a lot of the times, and I don't even care anymore.
Yeah,
I've accepted
fuck
it.
It's not a typo. I meant it.
Yeah.
Should I look up
At
one
this
for
point,
you?
it's like I don't even care.
No, I'm not playing.
Wow, look at the loophole.
This is my segment.
Look at the loophole.
This is my segment.
Okay,
Y'all come up with your own
okay,
segment.
okay.
That's
All
what
right.
it was awesome.
Jesus.
Oh, hell no.
You know, you said I might not like this segment. I actually kind of like it.
It's not bad.
Lars, your word is deficiency.
Deficiency. DEFICIENCY. Deficiency.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have
Go. You talking about reverse psychology shit? Like final answer? Like, are you sure? Like, yeah, I'm sure. I said it with my chest. Let's go.
Angel. Oh shit, my mic's about to fall again. All right.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, he just said my government.
It's a daddy.
Get it right.
Yeah, for real, dude.
What word can I give you? Mercenary.
Mercenary. Mercenary.
Yo, T, and like when I'm saying the words, like put the word like above their
You
head.
want me to spell the words?
Yeah, above their and editing, put the word above their head.
Yo, what was? I'll see what I say after that. Go ahead.
Mercenary.
Mercenary. MERCENARY.
No.
Can I?
It was an E instead of an I.
Yeah, it was an E instead of an I.
Okay.
I was like, I literally wanted to be like, no,
Damn.
no.
All right.
I'm out. No, you're not asking me.
After those 2 last words, he's like, no.
All right. Now I'm gonna give Lars one more word and
Go.
see if he's the guy.
1 and 2.
Let's go.
Word. I gotta hold on. Let me see. Controversy.
Controversy. CONTRAVER. SY.
Wrong.
Damn.
It's CONTROVRS.
Wait, I missed.
You said A. You said A. You said controversy. Controversy.
Damn, and that's honestly, I thought about that before I said. I was like,
It's
is
like
it an O or
mercenary,
a,
though.
is
It sounds like an A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This
Now-
isn't my strong point.
Now,
At all.
Either tie or he wins.
Nah. So if
You're gonna get a harder word.
if you get this word, then you guys are tied. But if you lose, then you still lose.
Do you just have a random generated list of words?
Yes, I do.
I respect it.
We're gonna give you surveillance.
Surveillance.
Ask the military dude all the military words.
Yeah, right.
Surveillance. SURV. All right. SUR. Wait.
You need me to use it in a sentence? That's crazy.
SURVILANCE.
No. Yeah, Lars is the winner.
Fuck. How do you spell it?
SURVEILLANCE.
There was a LL, wasn't getting that one. Okay,
yeah,
that double L was not.
Lars is
getting
the
that.
winner. Lars is our champion,
go.
ladies and gentlemen.
That was cool. That was fun.
What was the point of that?
They want us to test your intelligence.
Oh,
Who?
like who? Somebody.
The
like,
fans.
Oh.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm stupid, but anyway.
Nah, you're actually a genius. It's just spelling isn't your.
I've never.
isn't
So
your-
like growing up, to like the backstory to that was my mom had me in Portuguese catechism, and then in
Heard you spell catechism.
So like I was reading the Bible in Portuguese and then learning how to spell and write in Portuguese and read in Portuguese all at the same time while I was in catechism. And then I'd go to school and I was learning English at the same time.
Oh, nah.
So
yeah.
then I'd come home and then speak both languages, and I was like, "What is going on?
Damn.
Like, why?"
Yeah, you're
And
like-
it just ended up being German.
like, I'm like, this is like not even third grade, before third grade, and it's like, I just have a memory of going home and be like, "Can we just pick one language and keep moving forward?" Like, and my mom decided like, "Yeah, we're gonna take you out of catechism," because like I was already fucked. Like it was like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
And then it was just like from there on, like I never took the time to be like, let me actually go back and like learn reading and writing like properly to the highest levels, because I just never found it that interesting.
Word.
But that's on me.
It's okay.
yeah,
Do
but
I think
honestly,
I'm dumb for that? No.
Lars is bad
I
at math.
still know I still know 3
I'm pretty good at
languages,
math.
So it's
No,
fine.
actually, I'm
You're really not. We've done numbers so many times between me and you've been like wrong.
okay because like one. Okay,
How
first
is
of all,
intelligence also measured by reading?
it's
Or
Well, that was just the best thing I could come up with.
oh, okay, that's not wrong.
so I'm not
We
the
should all
worst
take
at
an
math.
IQ test.
I'd actually be down.
Yeah.
I'd be
I know
down.
Veronica has a high one. She told me she has a pretty high one.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I wouldn't. I feel like I would. What was I gonna say? I'm not that bad at math, but it's not my strong suit. Like
So how are you good at math?
because like I've done decent in math. Like I've gone. I've passed all my classes fairly
You got
well.
a calculator.
I mean, I probably I did. I could foil the fuck out of it.
Oh, all right. Moving on. Simulation talk. If you want to bring up the subject now.
That was really my strong suit, foiling. That's it.
All right, so simulation.
Keep flip change over here. Like,
So I'm not a type of guy that be believing in like conspiracy theories and stuff like that. But
why not?
I don't know. I just don't.
Because I was in the military, I signed a contract, and I can't say I do.
He snapped.
Damn it, he got me. Nah, I just don't like to believe in those things.
I
Like,
think
honestly,
I think that you like to play with the idea, but you don't believe in it.
yeah, exactly.
Until it's
Like
too late.
I like to hear them. I like to listen to them. I like to see it because some of them make sense, but some of them to me is just like, all right, that's a reach. That's a huge
Yeah.
reach. But like, so
So y'all don't believe the Earth is flat?
Fuck no. So I was on TikTok and this was, I think on Thursday, and Thursday I was just scrolling down and I seen this video, and the video had a woman, and it said, "The world's a simulation." Now, initially I was gonna scroll past it, but I don't know if you guys ever seen that guy that does approvals on, like,
Yeah.
who can go to
What's
the
up,
cookouts.
TikTok? Welcome back. This is Factor Cap. Like that type.
No. Like he does approvals
Sorry,
on
guys.
like who is allowed at the cookouts. Like he does like the fake.
Okay. You're talking
like
about
he's ironing
the
like
the
fake.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian. Isn't that Star Wars?
That's
Star
Yeah.
Wars. But
The council.
The council.
I said the Mandalorian.
And
Yo,
he just be
I
like
don't
this,
watch
like
Star
mad
Wars.
up straight.
It's the Vandal.
the Vandalore and
Vandalore?
the Vandalore and the council.
Yeah, he's Vandalore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. Go
And
ahead.
so like I seen him on it, so like I scrolled back up. I was like, all right, let me check this out. So I check it out.
Be facts.
Yeah. So
Send off.
this girl says like she was like, all right, so like for those of you guys that don't believe that the world's a simulation, I'm gonna just give you this example. How is it, right, that there are like she was like, all you need is buses and cars, right? Now a bus, right? A bus
You already said this.
has like
I think you said this before. Go ahead.
has like the 2 rows of seating, right? And some buses have those 2 rows of seatings with
the stairs.
that go up
yep.
to another one, and it fits in the
one
same lane
same
that a
lane.
regular car that I can just extend my hand to touch the other door,
Yeah.
and it fits in the same lane. How is that possible? Now I started like at first I was like
Coding.
common sense, you know, it's
coding.
like that, right?
Yeah.
But then I was just like, nah, if you think about it, if I sit down in a bus, I can't extend my hand and reach the other side.
You can't.
At all. Like at all. And yet I could do that in my car.
There's 2 seats on either side of the bus, and maybe 1 seat, and then like a row, like horizontal or whatever,
in a walking lane.
and a walking lane. But in our cars, well,
Well,
I was gonna say-
and a latrine.
So-
There's a latrine.
So okay, the
even
difference
know what
is
that is.
that your car
It's
is
a
built
bathroom.
for sustaining impact, where the bus is not really built for that.
yeah. It's
But the thing
it's-
is, like, the possibility of a bus being hit is a lot lower because you see it a lot more.
Yeah.
yeah.
So like that's why like a lot of that door space you can't roll up and down your windows anymore. So take all that stuff out of your car because you don't need that anymore. You can't unlock the door. Don't matter. All right, here's a sheet of metal and here's a window. Good luck. And it's like sit right next to it as close as possible. There's no wires that need to be ran in it because the wires that need to be ran are actually just ran up and down the floorboards or the roof of the bus.
But if
Yeah.
if I gut out my car's interior, if I gut it out and I take all that extra space out, everything.
You'll see that your car
Well-
also has like your door is bubbled out. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
not-
it's bubbled out, yeah.
It's not flat.
but at the
Right,
same
but like
time,
in the
buses,
inside, it would be like instead of like being
Shallow.
bubbled out, it would be inside,
Yeah,
right?
you'll be shelled out. Yeah.
Yeah, but within a lane, like a bus is a lot. It takes a lot more square. It takes a
Footage.
lot more square footage, like than a car does. Like a bus takes up pretty much an entire lane, and a car does as well. But it's a lot It's smaller, and it doesn't take up like there's still like a decent amount of space.
Did y'all see last not part 2 but part 1 of Value, where literally me and Andy are in a simulation?
Oh, you looked at the same time?
Yes,
The-
simulation.
That's crazy. I was gonna say that.
My
Go ahead.
father brought to my attention earlier this week. I don't know. That man is just like something else, yo. He was like, it's like 6:30 in the morning.
You just reminded me of something, but I'm gonna let you finish.
All right, bookmark it. It was like 6:30 in the morning, and we're on our way to work. And he was like, "Yo, who planted every tree? Like, you need a seed to plant a tree and for
Squirrels.
the tree to grow. So like,
Squirrels and trees themselves.
word,
Yeah.
squirrels plant trees.
That's
I
another
mean,
thing.
think about how, bro. Squirrels
You ever
have
seen
up
Ice
to
Age? That squirrel never got a nut.
squirrel.
Until the whole
Yo,
thing-
this
You're wicked.
I ran over a squirrel on my way over here, by the way.
That's crazy. Wow.
Oh, sad.
It's okay.
so squirrels plant trees for real?
Squirrels have up to 10,000 hiding spots. They can have up to 10,000 hiding spots, but they won't remember. They'll probably remember like 30, maybe.
What does that have
maybe.
to do with squirrels planting trees?
Because
Because
the other ones
those-
that they forget sprout.
Yeah. Like,
Like a
every other
portion of
every
them.
other hiding spot that they forgot were there, like they
Yeah.
probably just.
It's not
grew
like
from there.
100% success rate for all of the ones that they planted, but like some of them are gonna get the nutrition
Yeah.
they need to become trees.
Got you.
You know, and like let's say.
But I really thought about it though.
Let's say a tree
Oh, that's actually-
grows to be huge and it drops. It just drops its saplings on the ground.
You know,
And
this is podcasting like 101, right? And I just don't like how you and Tiago just like serious everything out like all the time.
First
Like,
off-
why can't you guys just run with it?
You know what's crazy?
Like, where's the entertainment part? Like, where's the entertainment? No, I didn't. I didn't even give my
We'll-
opinion
we'll-
on the
we'll
car,
run- we'll-
on the car and bus thing.
What do you want me to tell you? An
I
eagle
said
flew into the
earlier.
ocean
I was-
and
Earlier
went to the
where?
street?
Earlier where?
It's getting personal.
Dang, it was when you were he was like, oh, you were looking for the sound. You were like, no, I was just trying to like turn it, like it turned dim. But like he was joking and like you took it serious. But like I didn't say nothing. I didn't be I did.
Did you take that as me being serious?
I mean, you were more serious than
my
like
gosh.
take it. See, this is. I could have said this after. I could have been like, yo, we'll listen to this episode back, but you know, we talking about it. But anyways,
But you be like further deep diving into like jokey
you know,
shit
because me
and like giving answers. Like, why couldn't you just run with it?
Why not though?
Isn't that what?
Thank you,
Wasn't
Tiago.
that like the point?
Thank
Nah,
you.
because
Yeah,
sometimes you gotta lie, yo.
Sometimes I gotta lie. What
Sometimes
you
you gotta lie. Like, we're like this is like an entertainment show. Sometimes you gotta drag out some truth. Like if I talk about a story like with us in the strip club, I'm gonna say you had like $4,000 on you. I ain't gonna say we went in there with chump change.
mean? Okay.
I'm gonna stretch it out.
Yeah.
Could have had $4 on you. I'm gonna say, yo, this nigga Claude came through 4,000. Boom, put it right on the table.
It wasn't.
came through
It
with
wasn't a
4 on
squirrel. It was actually a fucking bear that I ran over on my way over here.
No fucking way.
Yeah, bro.
So how's the car?
True fucking story. How's the car? How's the
I got
fucking
out
bear?
and fought the bear, bro.
Just
I had
drag
to
it
finish it
out.
off.
How's
Sometimes
the
you
fucking bear? Fuck the
sometimes-
car. How's the bear?
You should have seen that motherfucker.
You can't. He
Yo,
did.
honestly though, I saw it was funny. I saw this picture and it was like
I better laugh.
a deer a picture of a deer running. It was like when they hear a twig like 10 like meters away, they're running. But then when the car is sitting in when they're sitting in front of a car, they're like this. That shit had me crying. Not
Yeah,
gonna hold you.
nah, that
but,
is true.
But at the same time, like hitting a deer, thank God I haven't hit a deer. But
You almost?
almost, yeah. Yo, the
dad
only
did.
time that I've almost hit a deer was behind Lehigh, like that back road, going to like 309.
Yeah.
There are always
horrible.
deers there at night, like always.
You know,
But-
you know what's wild is that, like when I was a GM, somebody, you guys might know them, they called and they were like, "Yo, I can't come in today. I just hit a deer." And it's like, the thing about it was like, my initial response was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course, right.
'Cause, like,
But after the
after
hang up,
that, it was
after
like-
the hang up,
after the hang up, it was more of like, how did you manage that? But then like realizing how popular that actually is actually insane
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
that's nuts to
It
think about.
happens.
Like, dude, they like gave out. Someone was telling me about it recently. How like the amount of permits for people to kill deer is like limited. For like you can get this permit, so then you're allowed to kill deer.
Oh,
They-
for real? So is it like the license expires and then they kind of have like
every year they
1 out of
renew,
200
like-
or like
yeah,
do they
like
have like 200? Probably?
10,000, 20,000,
Oh,
whatever
okay.
it is.
That was I just
For like
remembered
the whole
number.
state, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like they upped it to like a crap ton this year. I think it was like 50,000 or something like that.
Sheesh.
And it's like that's how many deers are out there that like
Yeah.
are actually causing problems in
Yeah.
normal life society. Because remember, we took over their land.
True. Yeah.
Like when you think about it that way, it's like,
that is very true.
that's how America started.
that's crazy.
Also, you reminded me of something your dad said, because I thought about this when I was in Florida. Because the one day you were like, your dad told you somebody forgot to teach somebody how to build the pyramids.
No, my uncle.
Oh, it was your uncle.
My uncle,
It was
yeah,
your
yeah.
uncle.
You know, the knowledge wasn't passed down. That's why we don't know how to build the pyramids anymore.
Yeah,
Because the knowledge wasn't like it's all of our human responsibility to teach whether we want to or not. Because
That's just like a human duty type.
Yeah.
You know.
But
we
here's
wanna
my
be able to
thing.
teach.
I thought about that, and the answer hit me when I was in Florida.
Wow.
No one was ready to accept the knowledge of what the pyramids can do in order to learn how to build them.
furthermore, like continue, please.
So like,
Because you're intriguing me now.
I think what you're saying is like we kind of have to accept the fact essentially.
yeah, well,
like-
100%. We have to accept the fact that we're not going to know. We might
Yeah.
come back to that conclusion.
Right. I'll say something after you go.
But,
after you
like,
finish.
So Caesar had one of the best quotes I think ever, and he goes, "If you want to take over anything, just give people beer and wine and entertainment, and they'll be fine." So, because it's like a way to distract people. So, like
Yeah.
in Egypt, if they wanted to get things done, I'm pretty sure they did the same thing. Here's some food, here's some water, here's some beer, here's some wine. Like, do your thing. Mostly wine back in the day, right? And people just entertained themselves. And they got so involved with the entertainment that they forgot like the spiritual reasons why they were there and building these things, probably. And people forgot what those pyramids were probably doing for the people at that time, or who was using them to like whatever.
For the resources.
Because
of,
if
like,
we
what it
found
is.
out why they were doing it, and like the reason being the bigger picture of it, somebody would have taken the time to be like, I need to learn how to build those for myself.
Yeah.
But also, it's like they're also built on True North. If nobody knew that, which is like almost, I think it's like 0.1% off of like actual True North, like on longitude, latitude.
Yeah.
So it's like technically, it's also done. Like the job's done. Like you don't need to build another pyramid if it's already in the perfect place. We just forgot what they're used for.
Yeah.
Now we're just not. Now we can't even climb them anymore. It's
Yeah,
illegal.
what was the point of that?
I
Never thought of that. I never thought of that.
What is
Sorry,
the
I'm
point
putting my
of that? What
podcast
is-
voice back
what
on.
is
I
there-
never thought of that.
What is the point of like pyramids?
Yeah.
I mean, they're like energy.
What was they building them for?
They're energy.
They're
sources.
energy
They,
sources. They're aligned with like Orion's belt. and
Oh,
stuff
I'm
like that.
speaking to people who believe in energy.
Yeah. It's
And
all
vibes.
And vibes.
And
Yeah, it's
vibes,
crazy,
yeah.
yo.
So, like,
Y'all believe in vibes and energy?
yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna sit here and deny.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Wow. You
I
changed
do.
your answer? You
No, no,
changed
no.
your mind?
It's okay. It's okay to change your mind. And you know it's crazy because the last time
Talk
we had
to
this,
me.
the last time we had this topic, I was leaning towards no, but my reason, like, essentially my basis or like my like all like my foundations as to why was literally pointing me to yeah, like you actually do. So
Yeah.
you know,
you
just-
confronted yourself.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I just had to come to that
You
realization.
don't believe that energy and vibes are just like
There is
the
such
big
thing-
the big term phrases for other things?
No, I think they're
No.
ways for us to describe things we don't know how to describe yet.
Okay,
There-
so
there
if
is-
if I
there
walk in a
are-
room and you don't like my vibe, what is it about me that you might not like?
You ever had
Okay.
somebody come into your work that's pissed off about something else in life and just you've been having a good day at work?
They
and now
project.
this one
You
person
feel-
comes
you
in
feel someone
and makes
projecting.
everyone else's day fucking horrible and you feel like you can't even.
But I
do
feel
it
like that's
anymore?
on you if
That's
you
on
let
you.
someone else's.
No,
feel-
no.
you're right. You're right.
That's a fair point, but it's not that you're letting
that's
it.
answering the question of acknowledging someone's vibe.
It's
Like
not.
that person walks in the room, change the vibe because like their energy's all fucked,
If you
and now they're trying to affect you.
yes, we are solely responsible for how we feel and how we like respond to things.
Uh-huh.
But if
It should be good. It should be good. It should be
But
good.
if but you can sense like somebody comes into the workplace, and honestly, I've had those days where like I'm the one lifting like it could be dead
But
as hell.
I feel like
and
you
I'm lifting
sense
the
it
energy.
because of their body language, their tonality is
Yeah.
not the same.
Yeah.
All
it's
of
not,
that.
It's
All
not
of that
because,
is- all of
yeah,
that
but
is-
it's not
but you
because
see
they come
how-
in
but
and you
you-
just feel it. Like
You see,
But-
you
but
see
you're
how
telling-
you
so
see
you're
how
telling
he
me-
was just able to name things that
okay, yeah,
are the
but-
definition of whatever like you're
those aren't the
labeling as a
Those aren't
vibe.
those. That's not the definition. Those are variables. You picking up on all of those things, you're able to catch up on. You're able to catch
Those are
their vibe.
indicators of the emotion that they're feeling.
Right. Like
And
they're
because of the emotion you're feeling, it will be like the vibe that you're like vibrating at the frequency you're dealing with. So it's like when someone's joyful, right? When someone's feeling the vibration of joy, they're used to be more like a lot more happier, a lot more easygoing, just excited, fun.
but those are things that you just see.
But then they manifest themselves in those things that we see because you have to remember this is a 3D reality. Because like you can think in your head, right? Like you can have a thought in your head. You can picture a square in your head. Did you just picture a square in your head?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're able to do that. So imagine if we're sitting here and we're picturing dark things happening in our head. Oh, okay. Now you've just felt a little bit different for some reason. Why'd that just bring down? Oh, now you're thinking about a mountain and a field and some sunflowers and a sunset.
this is all happening so fast in my mind.
Like, exactly, right? Like if you're able to visualize these things, you have to also accept the fact that if you're able to visualize these things, they're able to affect how you think and how you feel. Because how you think is then going to affect how you feel, and how you feel is how you're going to act. And then your act turns into your action.
Your reality.
And then if you never change how you think and you repeat that, it becomes a personality. And then you're wondering why that person's so bitter all the time.
That was great.
Think about
That was great. Like that wasn't like what he said wasn't wrong.
no, it wasn't.
What he said wasn't wrong. I'm not
Think about you pulling up to perform.
okay.
All right, you're pulling up with the energy
Nervous?
that you have. You're
Think about
pulling,
nervous
like,
and excited.
yeah, like
and
all
why
right,
those-
nervous. And
I
excited.
understand.
You're pulling up with purpose. You're pulling up with like the excitement and like you being there to put on a show.
Okay.
And those like you can tell from other people performing, they're not fully invested in it. They're not like there are certain people where it's like okay, yeah, they're performing, but they're not going as hard as they can. They're not going like you pick those things up, whether it be their body language, their tonality, the way that they say things. You feel me? But you projecting you being like in the state of feel that you are, people can pick up on that, so they're able to sense your energy.
the reason why I don't believe in that stuff is because like, bro, there's times where like I'll walk in a room and my face is just my face, and people are just like,
What's wrong?
like I've had people come up to me like, yo, your vibe is like a little off. What's going on? I'm like, absolutely
You have to realize
nothing.
sometimes it's like other people projecting, and they also like
Exactly.
other people.
Right,
having-
it could be, but that's the thing.
and
Like,
also other people having expectations, because some people will be like, "Yo, I can't wait till Angel gets here." Da-da-da-da. You
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
there, you're just kind of like chilled out. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
The
Like, I'm just
expectation
chilled out.
thing.
So like that's a whole other thing.
In my fam, I'm usually like in my family, I'm like the hype. I'm the hype one. You feel me? I'm just like I'm banter all over the room.
You're him.
I'm him. I'm that guy. All right. I'm him. So
That's
if
funny.
if I'm not the way that I am normally, someone might ask, "Yo, like, are you good?" I'll just be like, "Yeah, I'm just chilling though." Like, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with like being neutral, like not being freaking
Spontaneous.
or like very mellow. There's nothing wrong with having a straight face, but at the same time, it's like you said, or yeah, like you said, how you were able to list those things, like your bot, like facial
Tone.
expression, tone, all of that.
Yeah.
Those are things that people perceive
physically
and
have
pick up.
manifested from your thoughts.
Like, it's essentially like when somebody looks at you, when you get that feeling somebody's looking at you across the room or from somewhere, you get that feeling like, yo, somebody's watching me. It's because like,
Well, that's just animal instinct.
yeah, because you like they're sending like not vibes. They're not sending vibes your way. It's like they're
It's a
sending
frequency.
they're like sending signals your way. Like you feel it. Like it's just like an instinct. And it's almost like when let's say
It
you
gives you
have
paranoia.
the face he has right now, the face you have right now could be sending me a signal. I'm not saying it is, but to somebody who like walks in the room, it's like, okay, like I don't really know what's going on. Like, you good? And you're just like, nah, I'm chilling. You feel me?
my thing is just like, I don't like, if I see like T, he comes in the room and he's like, I could tell that something's off about him. It's not because his vibrations hit me and I feel like something's off. It's because literally I see that he didn't come the same way as he came last week.
So okay, and
That's an
I
expectation.
I
though.
completely accept what you're saying because I understand what you're saying. To some
Same.
people, and I'm going to speak more for myself, I've had instincts and times where I could feel something, I couldn't describe it, and then this thing happens, and I'm like, that's what I've been feeling all day.
I understand that.
Okay.
That I've been waiting
Okay.
for that
But-
moment to happen all day, and I don't know why I was anxious for this thing to like, boom, and then the second happens, I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm
So
over it.
with that, I
Or when
feel
something
like
bad happens.
with that, I feel like that's more of like I don't know if it's the right word, but to me, it's more like intuition.
So like and like it with the intuition, it's you receiving that from a higher place. Like that, you know what I mean? Like that's how I think of it anyways.
Well, yeah, I
Like,
believe in God.
Yeah, exactly. Like
So I feel like with my beliefs, because I believe in God and like I follow those sort of beliefs, I don't call it vibes, energy, and frequencies and things like that. I kind of call it my spirit. My spirit is very uplifting, and I don't let things easily knock down my spirit. So you gave the example of, oh, everyone's in a good mood at work, and someone walks in a bad mood and it knocks off everyone's vibe. Me being me, I don't believe a negative energy can be stronger than a good energy. If we're talking with like, I'm saying that to help you understand,
no,
right?
for sure.
So I don't believe that like a bad influence can overpower good influence, especially if it's being surrounded by it. That's just my belief on good
The
overpowering evil, pretty much.
so I love the take on that because I've worked with both of you.
Right.
We've had this happen. We've had this happen. So it's like, and I think it's because we understand that we are the. Do you think you're the movie character in your in your life?
I was
Nah,
gonna
I don't.
I was gonna finish your sentence. We are the center of our own universes. Like you live, like
Yeah.
we are in the same world, but you live in your own world. You live in your own
Yeah.
world.
I,
Like,
I understand what you mean.
you know what I'm
but
saying?
I don't.
Like,
but I
I'm
don't.
the main
I don't-
character
this
in
is
my
this
movie,
is this
but
is Daddy
I'm the
Ark's
side
movie.
character in
We're just
his.
living in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. No, I understand that, but keep going. Because
So
I feel like you had more. I don't want to say what I had to say.
no, so like that my question, like the reason I'm asking that is because once you act and live life in that way and have accepted that you are the main character of your life in your movie, then you can do what you're doing. And it's because like I think you've already subconsciously accepted that. Like I am the movie character, so you don't let that person who comes in with the bad vibes mess up your day because you're gonna constantly be
Because
who
it's
you
not
need to
about
be
them.
and who you want to be.
It's not about how they. It's not even that it's not about how they feel in the sense where you don't care about how they feel, but how they feel won't affect how you feel because that's not.
You're not
you.
letting it.
You're not letting it. Like you don't allow it. You know what I'm saying? There's that.
Yeah.
There's that. Like
I have
barrier.
boundaries in my life.
There-
Yeah.
There's
I
that
have
boundary.
boundaries.
There's that
And
barrier.
I think that's one of the more one of the things that a lot of people don't understand and don't know how to like learn or create them, like boundaries in specific places like that in the work area where it's like, cool, you're just not the person I'm talking to today.
Right.
I'm not even gonna ask you what's wrong 'cause I want zero of your energy. I want to talk. Like not even that I want your energy. I don't want to interact with that because it's just gonna bring me down.
You see, but personally,
But like as a
speaking
boss,
off of,
you have to ask.
Word,
them,
yeah.
Hey, what's
In
going
that position,
on?
that's different.
And it's
That's
different.
different.
So like as a coworker, it's easy to be like, I'm just gonna stick in my lane and do what the fuck I need.
Yeah.
right.
When you're a
but
boss, it's different. You have
for
to
me,
literally
though,
sit down, talk to everybody. It's different.
it is a different perspective. It is definitely a different position to be in because you kind of have to oversee them and make sure that they're good, to make sure that they're
Yeah.
performing to their best and stuff like that. But I'm just a person who like, yes, I can leave you alone if you want to be left alone, and like I'll respect it. And I'm not saying I'm gonna bother you if you don't tell me not to bother you. You feel me? But like if like let's say you're having a bad day, like what is stopping me from trying to make, like I'm not having a bad day. Like that's you. What's stopping me from helping you have a better day? Like we could just talk about it.
They didn't ask for that.
That's
But
actually
they didn't
sometimes it just-
say that they didn't want that.
Sometimes it pisses off
feel
that
me?
person too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes, like I said, like if they were to say they don't want to be bothered, it's not like I'm gonna bother them if they didn't tell me they didn't want to be bothered. But it's like if I'm trying to get you to laugh, or if I'm trying to like be cool, or like just have some banter or whatever. If you're telling me, hey, like I'm not really in the mood, like maybe we could like talk. I'd be like, all right, bet, like that's fine. But if I can play a part, because then again, like we were saying moments ago, like this is my world, feel me? In my world, essentially. But if I can have at least a small bit of influence to change like your day, like you would not believe how many messages like every day when I used to post today will be a good day every day on my Snap, every single day, you would not believe like, yo, thanks for this, like today will be a good day. I used to get like on average like 8.
Yeah, but people also find things that just can prove them right and then repost. You understand? Like if I wanted to find something that
To
proved
find
my point, I
validation.
can find that validation and make me look correct. You understand?
Yes.
So they just took your post and validated it for them. But
Yeah, they validated it for them, but
the main reason on why I don't not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But how many girls have you met that like believe in like vibes, energy, zodiacs, like super heavy into that? Like they're super. I collect crystals, I burn sage, like all that,
Yeah.
and they still pick the wrong dude.
Exactly.
You know why?
Why?
Because they need a lesson in their life.
But wouldn't they know their vibes?
Yeah, word.
No, that's not the point. A lot of people are ignorant to things in their life that they haven't learned yet or need to learn. I actually posted this the other day on Twitter where I was like, same lesson will come around twice to make sure you learned it.
Would you know
That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
I'm gonna have to retweet that.
And
I'm gonna have to retweet
that
that.
applied so.
Can you
Go
actually
ahead.
repeat it?
The same lesson will have to come around twice to make sure you learned it.
No, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Because like,
That's facts.
What
how
a
are you gonna
disgusting thing.
progress in the
That's
journey
facts.
of life and just be like, oh, I only had that lesson one time?
Because if you truly did learn it, when it comes back around, this is your chance to show like, if you correctly can maneuver or avoid it.
Yep.
You know
Yeah.
that you.
I get
remember
it.
that situation with like the girls? I was talking like the
Uh-huh.
couple.
Uh-huh.
Came back around. We can't talk about it.
I was trying to save him. You feel me? Yeah. But I understood. Yeah.
Came back around.
Got you.
What'd I do?
Uh-huh.
Entertain zero of it.
What a man.
What a man.
They're like, so you're coming through tonight?
Lars is him. Can I bring that up?
I'm a little. I'm worried, afraid even, but yeah.
Can you elaborate?
Yeah,
That's what I
please,
think.
please. Yeah,
Oh. Yo, I used to love you.
You're crazy.
Yo, you have
That's
no.
mad
I
funny.
used to love you.
Annoying.
Me in the back. But you didn't say that in high school. But you never said that.
I was like, yeah, you never really, you didn't vocalize.
So after that whole thing happened, right? I was like, you, did you let that get to your head? No. Yo, you him. Yo, you him, yo. Yo, you him.
that laugh.
Yo, you him.
What am
That's all
I
I'm
missing
saying.
right now, bro?
That's all I'm gonna say.
So
All I'm gonna say is she ain't say it back then, but she said it now.
yeah, she, there was those drinks in the air on her end, and she felt bold.
She felt the need to
She felt-
reveal
she- yeah, she-
reveal
she felt the need
something
to express
from
herself.
like 8 years ago.
Yeah, she was just like, yo, like back then, like yo, like you used to be that guy, like for me, like you used to be that.
And he
guy.
just sat there like, I mean, yeah,
Like, word.
if I had my hair back then, you know.
Yo, honestly, I need cause
He was just trying to play it calm. And I'm just looking at him like,
Trying.
yo, look at you playing calm.
I was calm.
Look at you wearing brown.
I was
like,
calm.
Brown is that color.
yo,
Brown is that color
That's
though.
my shit, bro.
Yo, and I'm like, yo, you gonna do anything? He's like, no, I don't let that get to me, yo.
What's there to do?
Yo, you him. No, you
Dude,
him.
you know
yo.
why? You know why?
I would.
You don't.
Yo, hold on.
No,
Wait, where you going?
I agree,
Yeah, right.
I agree with what he did. You don't chase, man. You attract.
Honestly.
He was being You were the deer. You were being chased.
And guess what? He has all the power in his world to be like, I don't care about that cutscene.
Type shit. Like, bro, honestly,
You one of those. You one of those.
Haven't thought about it until he said, "Yo, Lars is him." Like until you brought it up, bro.
You know, there's two things I learned
What?
about podcasting.
What's up?
One, and you could apply this to life. You can't edit out what you don't give them.
Yeah.
You can't edit out what you don't give. Okay, word. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah. That's a bar.
Let's reverse it. You can't edit in what you don't do.
Did you see my eyebrows?
that's the
Did you see
second
my
bar.
eyebrows?
Yeah,
All right. I don't know because the shades is kind of thick. So
Yeah. That's the second bar right
But
there.
yeah.
What's the second thing? You say you learned two things.
honestly, I forgot it.
That's crazy.
Don't forget number one.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah.
The second thing is don't forget number one. Honestly.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. All right.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, you him.
I'm
Yeah, you him.
I'm me.
Oh, that. Are you one of those that like yo?
I don't like how you started it.
I'm
One of
a.
those.
You didn't like my vibe? I'm
No,
sorry.
Yeah.
Are you one of those that like Yeah, I'm gonna turn off my commenting because I don't want to see it.
I will.
No.
I will on certain posts.
I
Really?
mean, like,
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't.
I've done it. I've like not all the
Granted,
time.
I'm not really. I'm more active on my photography page than my personal page.
Yeah.
So like, if it's on my photography page, I have no reason to. I don't post enough on my regular, like on my personal, to like really give a fuck. But if it came to something that I didn't, honestly, would I? If it came to something that I really don't. I'm just sharing. Like, let's say it's something about my life, or like something like that's like near and dear to me, or some shit, something that I want to vocalize. And I don't need anybody else's opinion or any validation. I think I would.
Copy.
I haven't, but because like
You don't feel like anything you make public to the internet is open for interpretation or
No,
opinions?
that's,
See, but everybody,
100% open.
Yeah, everybody's gonna have their perception on it regardless.
Well, what I said,
regardless
I
if you regardless if you ask for it or not.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's something you also think, like, whatever you say, you should mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
So it's
also
like,
accepting that, like, sometimes you say
could change your
something
mind, though.
and someone might bring knowledge or a new way of looking at it that you haven't thought of.
for sure, which
So
is
that's
why.
another way of accepting it, too. Like,
Someone at Apple is cheating, by the way.
what do you mean?
What?
Did you see like all the new
Oh,
things
the
that they're doing for the
unsend
updates?
Oh,
text?
you can,
You can
unsend.
no. So you can put someone on Do Not Disturb individually. Like if you're in a group chat, you could individually put individual people on Do Not Disturb. Now, mind you, check this out. You could put someone on Do Not Disturb, and there's a setting to remove the moon, so it doesn't look like they're not on Do Not Disturb. So if you're with your girl, you could have another girl on Do Not Disturb and remove the moon, so it doesn't look like
Yo,
they're
don't
on Do
let
Not
Future
Disturb.
find out about this.
Yo. Yeah, nah.
Sensation.
They're honestly, they're.
But I just felt like calling out Apple.
Apple just want to see a lot of people.
They want to just see everyone on Maury,
Ruined their
bro.
ruined.
relationship.
They want to see the world burn.
They want to see everyone on Maury.
I can remove the moon that you are on Do Not Disturb.
Nah, Apple was shaking.
Imagine
Apple
you're
was
hanging out with
shaking
somebody and they see that you
Twitter
have the
going
moon
crazy.
on them. They'd be like, hey, you annoying.
I just didn't want to see you today.
shit. That's crazy. But yeah,
The inevitable.
Nah,
The only-
talking about that. It's crazy because I finally watched White Christmas. Black
Yeah.
Mirror. Bro, and
yeah.
that was kind of like
It's
scary.
wicked. It's
Like
wicked.
it's scary the fact like imagine being able cuz you said this like imagine being able to just block somebody and you just can't.
Yep.
Bro, that is
was
scary.
that a part of the episode that wasn't able to drop?
I don't know if that was a part of the dude. There's some
'Cause I remember
episodes-
we were talking
there's
about-
some
I remember we were
episodes-
talking about
I always want
Neuralink.
to talk to all the fans
Black
real quick.
Mirror always pops up.
There's
so I
some
don't know.
Yes.
episodes that we have literally
You watched it?
recorded and lost because of difficulties on either camera end and or audio end.
Somebody get 'em.
And they were some of the best content.
Yo, really though.
yeah, y'all getting it back slowly.
The oh my gosh, the on mic but off mic with V.
Yeah.
Like that was y'all was gonna see some crazy. That was gonna go crazy.
Nah, that
Anyways.
one and then I seen Playtest.
Play test.
Bro,
oh
play
yeah.
test?
That one's crazy. The one with the game. Yeah,
Bro, that whole shit happened, and then at the end,
Bro.
he lasted 0.04 sec. I'm like, nah,
Yo,
bro.
so essentially
That
in White
was
Christmas,
insane.
imagine
Honestly,
you want to watch it?
no. Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
but like
watch
we
it.
gotta cut it.
Okay.
So
Oh, the pod's against that time.
yeah, it's that time.
All right.
I like
All
I,
right, next time.
I hate to
bring
kill
up-
vibes, but
We
Killed it.
trust me. Trust me.
Freaking
We
vibe
felt it
murderer.
coming. It's all right.
I hate to do it, but you do it so easily.
was it the hand? Was it the hand? Was it the hand?
No,
It's like I hate to do this. Like I'm sorry, guys, but
Yeah, you didn't do this like Lars did.
yeah. Fact.
Kind of sauce. Anyways,
I am sauce. I think we got.
that was way out of context for the camera.
I think we gotta bleep that one.
Way
We
out
gotta
of
bleep that
context.
one.
Nah, fucking leave it.
All
Y'all
right.
don't. It's way out of context.
I be
for the
trying to save
camera,
my
but,
friends
you
and
know.
they just don't care.
he just
all right,
don't care.
All right, exit
Yo.
out the pod.
All right.
Go ahead, baby.
All right, everyone. Great podcast.
Thank you all.
Episode 7, part 2. We appreciate everyone again.
Yes,
Saying
yes.
that always. Going to always say that. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, leave your opinion, or don't leave your opinion. You could also leave it in somewhere. Who cares? Do whatever you want. Yeah.
But like-
Share with a friend, and we love you all.
Like and
Yep.
sub though.
And
Like and sub.
and does anyone have something motivational for the viewer? Maybe something they need.
Today's gonna be a good day.
I like that one.
Peace,
Today-
love, and
Today will be a
positivity.
good day.
Yeah,
Peace, love, and positivity. That's it.
Yep.
That's all you need, baby.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna come prepared for that question next time though.
What question?
The last question you just
Yo,
said.
cut it
What did I
If
ask?
anybody has any like,
All right.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'll have
All right.
something for you guys.
All right.
Like,
See you guys.
love y'all.
Jesus.